Hello!
Every time. Eventually we'll get to it.
We did
Guys,
it first time.
Welcome back. We are Normies here to watch Cobra Kai Season 1, Episode 2, Strike First.
Strike first.
Strike First! My name is Nubby.
Surge.
Rana.
I'm so excited. Clearly, we went really in detail in our last discussion, so we want to see everything. We want to see how the dojo starts. We want to see how Johnny gets back on his feet. I'm just curious to see all the new characters. I really want the hype man back. I hope the hype man comes back. The cocaine guy. He's on.
Johnny's coked out friend. Yeah, apparently
so
karate master in real life.
that's what I'm excited for. But guys, I don't know. Do you guys have any prediction or anything to talk about this?
No.
Like first, like hard.
Yeah.
There you go. Guys, Pat will join us for the third one. There's the only two we're gonna watch without him.
Yep.
He just sick with allergies. It's that time of the year again. Guys, now market substitute. Please support the OG content. If you're watching this on YouTube, we are a handful ahead on Patreon. You could be
crazy.
binging ahead. Just do it for a month and then you can leave if you want to and come back later.
Yeah.
It's all up to you. If you cannot support us on Patreon, like, comment, subscribe. We love you all. Be
Hell
part of
yeah.
us. Join us.
Smoking? No, I can't watch.
Uh-oh.
Smoking.
I said language smoking. Ah!
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Is that what it's called? Ooh, my God. Is this Daniel's? Damn
My
it.
Of course.
God.
Beautiful wife, beautiful life. 2 kids. Come on. He's too perfect now.
There has to be something.
I mean, he had the teachings of Miyagi, his life. This is a happy individual.
He needed after all the shit that he went through.
Yeah.
Terry Silva almost killed him.
Terry Silver, fucking psychotic dude.
Yeah.
Coked up man, tried to fucking kill him in the 80s.
I almost like dropped him from the cliff. Does he have a PTSD from
I
it?
guess so. Now we're getting Daniel's perspective.
Oh.
It's a kick in the head.
Kicking it,
Yeah.
that's funny.
What the? Lesson 1. Strike first. Never wait for the enemy to attack. You could have given me like a warning. Quiet!
This is kind of
We're not
intense.
trained to be merciful here.
Okay, yeah, I don't like
Mercy
this.
is for the
He is going the
fear
John
of
Kreese
the
route.
street. An enemy deserves no mercy. What is the problem, Mr. Diaz?
You punched me. I have asthma, so.
Bro.
Not anymore. We do not allow.
You know how expensive those things are?
No.
You can leave your asthma and your peanut allergies and all that other made-up bullshit outside. Is
Made
that
up bullshit.
Cobra Kai isn't just about karate.
Come on, John.
This kid's gonna die.
Yeah.
Take that first lesson. Striking first is the initial step towards victory.
Okay, I hope Daniel and kind of be like, this is not how you're gonna do
You don't
this.
right? If you're not aggressive and you're being a pussy and you don't want to be a pussy. You
Bro,
wanna
I wish
go
Pat
all
was
out.
here.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, balls are the weakest things ever.
Yeah, get yourself some ovaries.
Yeah,
in my
you wanna
opinion.
be pussy and not
I'm
balls.
still making it a thing.
Oh, howdy there, Mr. Lawrence. I'm from the City Health Department.
Oh no.
It's a list of requirements needed to open up an exercise studio.
This isn't an exercise studio. This is a karate dojo.
This place needs a lot of work.
It's not that bad.
You're not open for business, are you?
And there's electrical
You-
problems. There's probably no water.
Oh no, that's just an illegal I picked up this morning. He's helping me sell.
I don't need to know about all that. My job is just to make sure this place is up to code.
Why would you call
That hot yoga place.
This guy's a jerk. I don't feel bad for him anymore.
I'll drop in next week for another inspection. Cool rattlesnake.
It's a cobra.
Oh,
Clearly, bro.
right.
It says Cobra.
I'm such an idiot.
Yep.
Cobra Kai.
Hi.
So did
So funny.
he put the sticker on there, right? That's not the same place.
No.
It looked kind of the same, but it's not.
Yeah, but that was in the corner. This is like next to a cuisine
Was this his
shop.
country club,
It's
y'all?
a big ass pool, bro.
This is a country club.
Yeah.
How about we shoot some hoops? I'll win you a prize.
I'm thirsty.
You better take that fucking iPad away from him.
You need to put this kid in Cobra Kai dojo.
Remember that guy from my high school whose car I just fixed for free?
Yeah, the blonde pretty boy that you beat in the tournament.
I never remember calling him pretty.
What's going on with her eyes? Does she have a contact lens on?
Nope, she just has beautiful freaking
There's like
enchanting.
3 different
There's
colors.
people who have that. It's crazy.
Dad, where the hell
I refuse to believe it.
Nope.
Oh hell
You
no.
know what? I'm gonna throw him in the goddamn pool.
Yeah, you should.
Yes.
You totally should. My God, where'd you get this stuff from?
I know this is the Daniel LaRusso training right
Yeah.
Yeah, debate's running a little late.
No, I'm lying to your mom.
Okay. Love you too.
We don't say love here in
Tell me you
Cobra
have a
Kai.
girlfriend.
That was my mom, actually. I told her I'd join the debate team because she doesn't approve of violence. So
Yeah, what about your dad?
I never really knew my dad. So.
All right, well, stop standing there. Get back to training.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Change that ringtone. Get some Guns N' Roses or something.
What's Guns N' Roses?
Oh boy.
Oh.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Guess who's getting a Guns N' Roses shirt?
All right, everybody get out of here right now.
So sorry, Dad. I had no idea you were gonna be home so early.
It doesn't make a difference what time I get home, Sam. You think we want a bunch of strangers in the backyard making a mess? Is he wearing my bathing suit? Wait, are all of you guys wearing my bathing suits? Go take the suits off and leave.
Well,
No, not out here. In the pool house.
Idiot.
You just embarrassed the shit out of our daughter.
I don't care.
yeah, I don't.
I'll
fuck
do
that.
the
I'll
same
do the
shit.
same
That's
shit.
what she's gonna say.
Will embarrass my kids in front of everyone.
Same.
It's not like Samantha. Why can't
I
you
want
be
that
at the World
fridge.
Boot Camp with Aisha?
Because she doesn't want to be a nerd.
What's wrong with being nerd? I don't like her.
We like
Keep
nerds.
up. Believe me, girls can be really cruel.
Listen, I know a thing or two about cruel, okay? I was pushed off a cliff on my bike.
Yeah, that's true.
They wanting to be popular.
Popular's fine. I just don't want her turning into one of these privileged Encino brats.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
I like how Encino's changed as a place too. An Encino brat. Encino was like a not a great place to live before.
Rips.
Oh god.
Oh, you that bonsai guy, those commercials. Wait, where'd everybody go?
What kind of bong rips was he taking? God.
Yeah, are you kidding me? I totally would have embarrassed her. Look at this.
Yeah.
I don't want to clean up. You should would have made her clean up too.
Yeah, honestly, definitely make her clean up.
They had a party at the country club. Like,
This is the same place. This is remodeled, right? Like Miyagi's old place.
It kind of reminds me of the entrance, you're right.
yeah, but cannot be.
There's no way it's the same house.
It's much.
I wish you were here to give me some of that Miyagi wisdom right now.
Oh, are we gonna find out? Defense
He's
title
so
against-
dead.
This episode's completely reversed how we felt about Daniel in the
Aw.
first episode.
Yeah. I like this flip floppy. This is a good show.
Yeah.
You kind of like.
Aww.
Aw, Samantha was a karate kid.
This is for self-defense only.
Strike first.
True karate is here. It's here, but never here.
My tummy?
Yeah, something like that. Get over here, you.
So cute.
Oh.
Never give up your defense. Beware the spinning hug move.
Daniel's such a cute papa.
Oh.
I'm really sorry about today.
Well, maybe I overreacted a little.
Mm.
No, maybe more than a little, okay? Just have those guys bring their own trunks from now on, okay?
Deal.
What
I
a
know
cute
what I have to worry
room.
about.
You don't have to worry, Dad. But there's this one guy, Kyler. He and I've been texting a little bit.
Texting.
Cobra Kai kid.
Just words, though.
Oh, gross. No, just words, Dad.
Good. That's good. So, Kyler,
Awkward.
how about we invite him over for dinner on Friday?
What? That's way too fast, bro.
I'm not talking about walking you down the aisle. We're gonna give the kid a meal. Besides, your brother has a sleepover. It'll be a good chance for us to get to know him.
You guys are just texting. Were you just gonna invite him over
it
for
seems
dinner?
like a
That's
big
weird.
Jump.
I can handle myself.
Yeah.
Me, Russo.
That's my girl.
There's still like a slight Japanese aesthetic to,
Yeah.
to the house. I like it.
God, American lunches. Ugh.
Yep.
I don't know. I like the round pizza that I got, a square pizza. 3 chicken nuggets,
That's the worst.
3 tenders.
You are unique.
Go visit here.
Sorry, table's really blowing up right now. I can put you on the wait list, but it's probably next semester at the earliest.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Sit.
Aww.
My guy got a banana. Hell yeah.
Yeah, guys, don't look like,
Dimitri.
don't cower.
This is Eli.
Look, man. You sit wherever you're welcome. That's it. Oh, does he have a crush on?
Did you ever talk to them?
Oh, yeah, all the time. We hang out after school, make out, give each other hand jobs.
Each other?
Now, Eli here's the homecoming king. Gets laid more than anyone. Isn't that right, Eli? You realize what table you're sitting at, right?
He's like Mike from Stranger Things.
You see that guy over there who looks like he went down on a lawnmower? He's literally wearing the ugliest sweater I've ever seen.
That is so wrong.
Speaking of wrong, check out Fuglicia.
Come
She
on.
looks like she had a picnic table.
Oh, okay.
No.
Fuck you. They used to be friends or what?
I don't care if Yasmin is the meanest girl at school. I'd kill both of you just to get her to spit in my face.
Well, if you don't make a move, you're never gonna have a shot with her.
True. But I'll also never suffer a humiliating rejection.
He's gonna do it. Strike first. Strike
What are
now.
you doing? Striking first.
Oh.
When you see a hot babe.
Just shrapnel.
Poor Miguel.
Oh, Kyler's gonna fucking shove him out of the way before he even gets there.
What's up, ladies? I saw you out there.
Brooks.
Hey, Sam. Looking beautiful. See you later, Rhea.
So how'd it go?
I like that
I
kid.
like Dimitri. I like Dimitri a lot.
Cobra Strike is composed of 2 parts. The lunge, which requires to use the whole body. And the bite, which is everything that happens after you make contact. You punch through the bone,
Damn.
like the guy you really want to hit is standing behind this asshole, all right?
All right, learning some actual like
Strike
terms
here, blood his nose.
and
Strike
moves.
Here, you break his teeth. Strike here, you can severely damage his trachea.
Oh, you don't hit on the head,
I
man.
don't know, man. You sound you kind of
All right,
almost close to Terry Silver here.
You know, he said it's only for extreme situations. There's some restraint.
Vice principal at North Hills High. I have you listed as an emergency contact.
Oh, I know this kid.
Oh, no.
yeah, I was the father, but you're supposed to call his mom.
She's not picking up.
I don't recognize this kid at all.
We found him with Molly.
Is that some chick he's hooking up with?
It's an illegal Mr. Lawrence.
I put my kid on the phone.
Well, I can't fault him for not knowing.
Want to flush your life down the toilet?
Don't try to play dad now. You're a pathetic loser.
That's it. She's like, God damn, this family's fucked.
I think maybe
What was
I
that
should keep
ring?
trying his mother.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
No wonder he's sick.
Robbie's gonna have to join Cobra Kai.
No. You're
Lean into
doing
it, bro.
wrong. You want all the girls to think you're a wangless dork? Because you can stop your training right now.
Sorry.
You can walk outside and let the whole world know you're a loser. Picture your enemy.
That dummy looks so scary.
Again!
Nice.
Are you a loser? Go sensei!
Damn. I don't like the
Yeah.
words, but like he is teaching good technique. Philosophy not so great.
I picked up this bad boy on my first trip to Okinawa.
Oh, I remember that.
Voila. The famous.
I want that so bad. Oh.
So good.
You guys want to get sushi after this?
You don't like sushi?
The fish is kind of gross.
I don't like Kyler.
What about the fish sticks at school?
Oh yeah, fish sticks are dope.
Oh.
Ugh,
Pat would
gross.
love Kyler because Pat's allergic to fish.
I never liked sushi when I was your age either. It wasn't until I met a good friend of mine that it began to grow on me. He was from Okinawa. Where are your parents from?
I don't know.
Irvine?
Oh my god.
Irvine.
Never talk to your parents where they're from, huh?
I think
So
Irvine.
tell me about that shiner you got there.
This is from wrestling.
I don't like.
You know, I dodged
Sorry,
the
guys,
ball
my
and
legs really
I
hurt.
cut an elbow.
Is that how you hurt your hand too?
Some guy at a meeting mall. He just jumped me and my friends. And next thing we know, he bust some karate.
Karate?
Oh god.
What mini mall was this?
Oh boy. Oh
I swear
boy.
to God, if Russo starts training Kyler, I'm gonna be really mad.
He's doing wax on.
Sensei,
Wax on.
particular way you want me to wash his windows?
No, I don't get it, shit. Whatever's easiest.
That's great.
It's such an opposite
Go
way.
in the toilet and call it a night.
He barely
Do
cleaned
not
the
lie on
window.
your hands and knees.
You an awful person.
Oh,
Gross.
I heard you beat up a
It's
bunch
like how
of teenagers
blue
in that
behind
parking
him
lot.
and green on the other side.
Oh, that. I kicked the shit out of a bunch of assholes who deserved it.
I'm not here to rehash the past. Just stay away from my daughter's friends.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means those friends of hers were wailing on a kid half their size. Get your house in order, LaRusso.
Who the hell you think you're talking to?
Woo!
Yeah, is there anything else you need me to do?
I'm sorry, Sensei.
Sensei?
Come on, Daniel.
Oh my god, kid, I don't know what he's told you, but you shouldn't believe a word this guy says or you're gonna end up exactly like him. You and I, we aren't done.
Combine forces, guys. Combine forces. You can help
Right
him.
here, man.
Oh god. Oh god. Don't get your ass kicked in front of your student. Pussy.
I'm sorry if I interrupted anything,
This is
Sensei.
awesome.
Should I do 20 push-ups on my knuckles?
You're right, like you could.
This is great.
Is there gonna be a rematch?
I didn't think we were gonna see so much of Daniel in this.
Same.
Yeah, same.
I love this.
So it's actually continuation from all that. I like pause it.
I
That's
like
interesting.
what's that word?
Escueleto.
What is
Escueleto.
School. A little school.
Finally, Surge knew something.
Yeah, no, very happy to see so much Daniel. I do think that they should really combine forces because
What do you mean?
because Daniel knows how to really train and kind of teach it in a sense like it's a
Yeah.
self-defense, whereas what Johnny learned is not really a karate, it's a self-defense, but like you strike first, and that's not how karate is or martial
Yeah.
arts whatsoever. So I'm really hoping that Daniel can have some kind of influence
What
on how
you're
Johnny's
describing
teaching.
is like a perfect ideal world. This is Cobra Kai, okay?
No,
Strike first.
but I don't want to like. I don't want to support that. Like, I don't want to support the show if that's how Cobra Kai is, because that's not really what it should be. And I'm
Yeah, that's not like what karate means. Like we were even reminded in this episode, karate's here
self-defense.
and here,
Yeah, never here.
Maybe
Exactly.
Miguel will change him though.
Miguel doesn't know shit.
Well, but Miguel's Miguel's a
his
sweet
teaching
kid,
process.
goodness.
I thought for sure Johnny was gonna tell him that his daughter was in the car.
Me too.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That would have been the perfect time.
Yeah. Looks
But
like
yeah,
Johnny ain't no
I think they're
snitch.
far off from joining philosophies there.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I
gonna
always hear
Google-
strike first, strike hard. I think that's like, I guess that's the Cobra Kai way. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe we were learning. There's two different philosophies here because we're definitely seeing two different perspectives, and they're both gray. You know, no one's like wholly good or wholly bad. But LaRusso's still a good guy. You know?
I honestly,
He admits his mistakes, and he's like learning even now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like it's
But what do you mean
It's
the
good.
two philosophies that gray? Like clearly there's one philosophy that is not gray. Like
Strike
the
first,
way
strike hard, yeah.
strike first, strike hard. It's just whatever it is. That's not what the actual philosophy is for karate or martial art. That's just I don't even know what Cobra Kai is just a name that white people just made up.
Yeah.
Like Johnny made it up. Like that's not really what the actual philosophy is.
Yeah.
That's just their thing. Like that strike first on its own. And I know I'm gonna get so much heat on this. Like
No, what is
strike
it?
first. Like if somebody is coming at you, you don't strike first. You only do it as
Self-defense.
self-defense.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
striked you and then you strike back. You strike
Yeah.
back and not strike first.
yeah.
And like it's
I believe in self-defense. Like I'm not gonna go out there and start a fight first or do something first. But like if somebody's gonna come at me, I'm coming at you back.
yeah.
I'm
so
not gonna get there and get like
exactly
beat on.
self-defense. Like that's what the
Yeah.
whole martial art segments, everything is. Like you don't pick a fight.
Yeah.
It's just defense. Yeah. So I mean that's why Miguel, that guy, is learning, because he wanna be able to defend himself when he's getting beat up. He's not gonna pick up the fight. Even though he tried to do strike first with like going after a girl. Which
Bro got his
didn't work.
inhaler thrown away. That shit costs money, man.
Right?
Dude, that was
I don't
awful.
Care about these made up allergy, his made up crap.
It's like that's actually a real thing.
Yeah, I love.
Are you looking up something?
The wax?
Yeah. I'm listening though. The
The
actor.
wax on, wax off thing was such a funny little.
Bro, what a
reference.
great reference. He's
It's like, is
how
there
do
a
you
particular way you want me to do
Yeah.
this? I don't give a shit. This is fucking white.
I think they're all great actors, by the way. I think Miguel's killing it. Johnny, dude, Daniel LaRusso, like when he came in, he like looked at her, I was like, oh, you're just doing this again? I'm like, oh, I felt that.
Yeah, it's
but-
like Johnny calling someone an asshole. Wow.
So his stepfather actually passed away last year or 2 years ago.
Who's
the actor?
The actor.
Oh.
Sorry. The
Gotcha.
real life actor. I try to avoid
okay.
anything, but he was in Up. He was in.
Oh, he's a voice actor for the Up.
Is he Mr. Fredrickson?
He's in Elf.
Oh.
Dead to Me. He's in Dead to Me.
Dead
Yeah.
to Me,
Yeah, the
show?
Boondocks.
Who he played something in Boondocks?
Probably.
Okay, he's been in a lot of
Yeah.
things. Yeah, he's a
Cobra
legend.
Kai.
Was he in King of the Hill?
R.I.P. Man, rest in peace.
I don't think so. It doesn't
Have you seen King of the Hill?
I have not,
Not
unfortunately.
really. No.
Oh my god, the main actor's dad looks just like him
Okay.
and talks just like him, and that's the first I thought. I was like, wait a minute, that's animation.
And then, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh my god. And then Robbie is played by Tanner Buchanan, and I know why he's so. Yeah, I just saw him, and he's all that. It's a remake of She's All That, but he's all that, and he was so cute in it. I love the ending of that movie. I don't care. I was such a fangirl of that movie.
Oh, he's in Designated Survivor. I've seen that.
Fuller House. He's in Fuller House.
He looks like a discount Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, but no,
does.
He looks like a fucking stinker of a kid, but I know for sure he's gonna be in Cobra Kai.
Oh,
For sure.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's gonna be a student
maybe, I don't know, but
because he's got to have more than one.
Maybe
person.
he will learn from Daniel. Like maybe Daniel will
Yeah.
teach his kid
Oh,
the
yeah.
actual
Oh,
way.
That'll be funny.
That'll
So,
be fine.
fun fact though, Robbie's character, he's in that movie, he's all that.
Yeah.
And in the movie, he gets in a fight and he uses karate only. And I remember Googling, like, I'm like, oh my God, this kid knows karate, how? And he was like, in previous, I didn't put it together, it was Cobra Kai.
that
He was,
makes
so
sense.
this movie
Clever.
came out after Cobra Kai.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
he used the skills that he learned in Cobra Kai and he's all that.
Interesting.
And-
That's cool.
and-
It's a little reference. You know,
Yeah,
a
and
little
then he
nod.
holds out. He's like such a cute, like he plays by the books, only like fights out of defense, and he's like a Prince Charming. I don't know. I was giggity on that movie. I'm
Nice.
sorry.
Our editor Chelsea informed me that Ralph Macchio never learned karate in real life.
That's horrible. So he just knows few moves and he
Yeah.
just does that?
He's a good actor, you know.
He's a
not
good
all actors
actor.
gotta learn it, but yeah, I want to see a rematch. I'm not gonna lie. I think Danny will probably still kick Johnny's ass. I'm not like Daniel.
It feels like what now? Daniel's gonna take Kyler underneath his wing to beat Miguel. And
Bro, fuck Kyler.
I hope not. If he actually heard what Johnny was saying, like her friends picked up on a kid less than him, like essentially what they did to
bullying,
Daniel.
yeah.
So Daniel, it should hit Daniel. It's like, wait a minute, her friends are actually bullying a kid, like that he should be confronting.
Yeah, we're
So,
buying
what-
protein bars.
What's the right? I get that Kyler doesn't like fish, and again, if Pat was here, he was like, "That's my guy right there. I don't like fish because he's allergic." But what would have been the right way for Daniel to ask him about his parents? Because sometimes that's a touchy way to like ask. He very well could be third generation. His parents
Yeah.
could very well be.
I
from
think the way he
Irvine.
asked was fine. It was
I
like,
think it's
"Oh, where are you
fine.
from?" And I think if that's what they said, and that
Irvine.
should be it. Because like sometimes people will ask me, and it depends on who's asking me. Like if then I can be like, "Okay, my parents are from this part," but otherwise, like, "No, I'm from Indianapolis." Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm from here.
I usually say, like, when people ask me, like, where are you from? I'm like, yeah, I'm Arab. I'm American Arab. I always say Arab,
But
American.
you know what they mean when
Yeah,
you say it. But
yeah.
There's
I
got to
was
be
like,
like a better way to ask it. You know what I mean?
It,
Like-
it really depends on who you are and who you're talking to in a situation. I feel like every situation is different in a way.
Yeah.
It depends on, like, the understanding, too, and, like, it really just depends on the person, I feel.
Yeah, I will just if it's a brown person, I'll be like, "What kind of brown are you?"
Yeah. I'm
like,
like,
but like, I don't think a white person is gonna ask me that. I remember one time, like, this white guy asked me, like, "So how come you this tan?" I was like, I'm assuming you're asking me where my parents
That's
are
a clever
from.
way to put it.
oh my God.
He was an old guy, and I was like, I just gotta laugh it off. Like, my parents are from India. Like, I'm assuming that's what you're asking.
No, I'll see, like,
How
I see
come you
foreigners
this
out.
tan?
It's so funny. I love seeing foreigners out.
Yeah, so I think it's a weird subject. I think the best way to just be like, okay, where you from, where your parents are from, or what's your ethnicity,
Yeah.
like what's your nationality, and go from there. I think those are fair questions to ask because those questions are asked on any application. Just don't be like, all right, like,
I mean, the world's more of a melting pot than ever at this point. There's so many mixed people. Like,
yeah. And a lot of times, like, yeah, he could be like, Kyler could be from third generation and his parents have been here. So the answer is they're from Irvine.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Yeah,
true.
but also Kyler knew what he was asking, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe I wouldn't expect a kid like Kyler to be the type to go take the higher road and be like, well, actually, they're from Irvine.
Yeah.
But he just, I think he's just actually just stupid.
There's just different. There's different kinds. Like you look at Daniel's daughter. She's like a rich kid, but also still like in tune. Like she apologized to her dad about the pool party. She's like respectful and blah blah blah. But then you have like the other rich kids like Kyler and her blonde friend who are like, yeah, a deer hit my car, or like Kyler who just not. I don't want to call him stupid, but just like the life he's living. You know what I mean? This is what just like Daniel's even son now, just like on the iPad all the time. You gotta push your kids in different ways sometimes.
Yeah. I could also see it from Kyler's side. Like the whole thing could have been offensive. Like he came home, he got invited and this guy who's white is serving me sushi because he thinks I'm Japanese and I will automatically love sushi and you giving me sashimi and just assume that I will
Who's
know.
just like rich white
Exactly.
dude.
I would be standoffish too as well. Like if I went to somebody's house and they're serving me Indian food, I don't know that he been to he has this whole background.
I was in Punjab
Exactly.
the first time I visited, and I
mean,
got
if I
this
haven't seen,
I got this ghee, this bottle of ghee. and I'm
exactly.
like,
Like, if I haven't seen Karate Kid 2, like he has his whole background, so we know where Daniel's roots came from. But otherwise
it would be
it was like, why? Like, why should I be like loving sashimi? Like, I don't know fucking sashimi. I don't know what Okinawa is. Like I don't know this stuff. So I can see it from that stand. Like, yeah, my parents
That's
from
actually
Irvine.
a really, really good point, Navi.
But
That's actually good because you don't think about like now we've been here so long. There are like third generation kids who are like unfortunately, some people don't go back to like the culture and roots.
Yeah.
It's okay too. You have new culture and new roots here too. That's amazing.
I mean, even if I did, I will still be like standoffish. Like, I don't eat this food. Like, why you think like only eat Indian food when I'm home?
I went to a Punjab.
Yeah, my parents been here living long. Why you think I'm not second generation. My parents just didn't move from India, even though did. But I would be standoffish, hypothetically saying like in that sense. So I don't have anything against Skyler.
Yeah, but like
I get it.
The way he's presented, I don't think he's thinking of it like that.
He's not.
Yeah.
However, this show has been doing a lot of perspective shifts, so who knows? Maybe we'll get a Kyler episode and be like, "Oh, he's actually not a bad guy."
He's not a bad guy.
I don't want to judge anybody.
Or the blonde chick girl.
I don't want to judge because they keep changing perspectives, which I think is really cool on the show.
Yeah.
I'm from the Punjab. I like this chai tea recipe.
Oh god, chai tea.
Chai tea.
Chai tea.
My nana used to.
My non-bread.
Yeah.
This is non-bread right here.
Seriously, there's some shows. I think Euphoria. You guys haven't seen it. You should watch it. Euphoria does a really good job of like showing the backstory of this mean girl. Story of a mean girl that you're like, okay, so I see where you're coming from, kind of thing. So like, yeah, we don't know any of these people. Maybe their parents don't give them attention because they're rich. Like, we don't know. So I would be excited to see other perspective. All of a sudden, I'm like, well, they're good. I was shitting on them for no reason.
I know. I tried to get that hair out earlier too.
It's bothering me.
Yeah,
but good. Good to like see Daniel's side as well to kind of bring that perspective back. It's like Daniel's a good guy. We weren't going against him. I think it was just a matter of in that scene against who it was. But
we had been seeing Johnny, and now this episode showed Daniel, and he's dealing with being a dad. He's still asking Miyagi, like, I wish you had some wisdom for me right now.
Yeah.
So it's he's definitely passed.
Yeah.
It's good. The Japanese aesthetic in his house is very subtle. It's not like offensively so. And I can't tell if it's the same location or not as Miyagi's old house. But
no, that house is way bigger. There's no way. No way.
The big ass pool.
Yeah, and I think it said Encino. It might have been like completely different place, but I think kept the aesthetics of that. I'm assuming since he worked so hard on the house, he could have like, he had a dojo in his house. Not anymore, I guess. He's not teaching Sam. Yeah. It's hard I guess it's difficult. Like, we don't have kids, and obviously we're not like millionaires either. But if you're rich and you have kids, it's hard to be like, I grew up on the streets and now my kid has everything they want, just to have that balance. To, like, you can't send your kid on the street anymore.
Like, hey, I know what it's like to be like with like mean girls. Girls can be vicious and stuff. And she's right too. Yeah. But like, I don't know. You get caught throwing a party unsupervised, you're going to get that kind of reaction. Yeah. I don't think he had to apologize. Maybe he did go overboard. I don't think he went too overboard personally, but I'm not a dad, so I
know. Being a parent's so different. You never know. Like, you just don't know how you're gonna be as a parent. It's hard to judge other parents too because it's a lot mentally.
Yeah.
Plus they're wearing his trunks, man.
Yeah.
That was annoying. Don't wear my fucking bathing suits if I want your coochie and your balls around my stuff.
Oh,
dude, I don't know. I would have thrown the same fit. I would have been the same. Like, if you throw a party, I'm gonna throw the same fit. We can have a cool, like, parent moment if you tell me, but if you're doing it behind my, it's like, nope, don't you dare, because I'm gonna put like God's fear in you.
What was he supposed to do? And like, all right, kids, get out.
Yeah, no, like
what did you? Well, I'm wondering what the appropriate response should have been.
Just stand there, like, everybody out now.
Yeah,
5 minutes.
Please leave.
Just leave.
You weren't supposed to be here.
Yeah, just leave. I'm not gonna ask you twice. I'm gonna go in for water. If I come out, you guys are still here, I'm gonna throw you out. Get out. Yeah. You have 5 minutes to go.
Have you guys ever been to a party where someone's parents came back?
No.
Yeah. It has.
Besides my mom and dad knew I'd throw parties at the house, and they'd like, remember my mom put a blanket on your face.
Did you fall asleep?
Not me, my friend, who was like just gone. She wouldn't listen to any of us, and your mom came and was like just moved her to a couch. Thank you, auntie. Thank you. I never saw her again. It's like after that, God, we shouldn't have done that. It was good. Yeah, parties are great. Parties are good.
My mom and dad would come down and take shots sometimes with everybody. It was
That's
fun.
so funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys at school next episode. In school. Bye.
Bye. thank you so much for watching and supporting us. I wanted to give a special thanks to our patrons, Cortez, Tyler Russell, Matthew Taylor, Raga Gopala Krishnan, Björnvin, Ingi Vladimarsen, Anthony Hardy, and Joe Matt.